As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. What kind of thoughts are filling your mind? Do you think about honesty and honor? Do you think about happiness and peace? Or are you angry, lazy, and thinking about the comforts of this world? What are your dreams? In this book, you will learn about the power of thoughts. You may not be aware of this, but your thoughts create your character, your health, and the circumstances of your life. Your thoughts create your destiny. Hold on to your desire to achieve your dreams and stay calm. This book will help you in making your dreams a reality. Thought and character. You become what you think. Your thoughts make your character. What are the thoughts that run through your mind every day? You are who you are only because of your thoughts. Your thoughts are just like seeds. And the plants that emerge from these seeds, your actions. Your thoughts affect your every action, whether that action is sudden or something that you did not even imagine, or something that completely surprises you. Your action is born from your thought. Your action can have any result. It can either make you happy or sad. Whatever is happening to you, whether good or bad, is the result of your thoughts. Good character can be developed only when we understand this and try to have right thinking. This will happen only when you take the initiative to fill your mind with good, positive thoughts. But if you keep bad thoughts in your mind, your character will also be bad. This choice is only yours. That is why it is said that a person is the master of his own character, because only he is responsible for creating it. Therefore, it can be changed with a strong willpower. So in a way, we can say that to some extent, a person has control over both his experiences and his destiny. If your thoughts are right, then you will do the right thing so that you will attract positive things in your life. But your wrong thoughts make you do wrong things, due to which you start attracting negativity into your life. Just think about it. We make our own destiny. How much we can change our life just by changing our thoughts. With every new morning comes an opportunity to make ourselves a better person. So now, let's listen to John's story. He was born in a poor family. His father was always under the influence of alcohol, and his mother used to get angry at everything. John did not get a chance to learn good character or self-discipline from his parents. When he was young, he used to bully everyone. When he grew up a little, he started taking drugs and stealing. John was very sad, in pain. He was unable to understand the direction in which his life was going. He started feeling that he was of no use. John had neither any family nor any friends. He had neither money nor job nor any house. One day, when he woke up, he started thinking that enough is enough. Now I have to change my life somehow. Slowly, his thinking started changing. Now right thoughts will start coming in his mind. Now he started missing a family. He wanted the company of his loved ones. Now he himself wanted to become a father so that he could give lots of love to his children. Not like his parents, but his desire was to become a very good father. He gave up all his bad habits and started looking for small jobs. He worked hard and taught himself as many different skills as he could. Eventually, a good girl came into his life. With her, he started his new life. Their house was small, but they provided a loving environment to their children. John became a very loving husband and father. Just like John, you too can completely change your life, making it better than before. And it starts with just a few good ideas. Effects of thoughts on circumstances. There are some people who blame others for things happening in their life and keep complaining. Their only thinking is that they are unlucky, that life is very unfair. Such people are called reactive because when something happens, they do not take any responsibility themselves, but start blaming others. But these people do not understand that they themselves have created such a situation. On the other hand, there are active people who take responsibility for everything that happens in their lives. He always believes in facing any problem peacefully. Instead of blaming and complaining, they find solutions. No one becomes poor or a criminal because of luck or any outside force. It is the result of his own thoughts and his own decisions that put him at that position. A person with right thinking never ends up behind bars. To change the situation in your life, first of all, you have to change yourself. Don't wait to get motivation from outside. This voice should come from within you. You will get success, happiness, money, love, and good health only if you work for it. Nothing will be achieved by sitting with folded hands. So let us now talk about Phil. He works as a garbage collector, but he wanted to do something else. He wanted a better job than this, more income, and a better house. So the one who was very lazy in his work, he was lazy and did not do his work properly, who always used to clarify that because he gets less money, he does not do his work properly. With such thinking, will he be able to come out of this bad situation? As long as his mind is filled with laziness and carelessness, he can never succeed. Now, we will talk about Bob. He is a rich businessman, but he is very overweight. He also has diabetes and heart disease. He kept telling his doctor to cure me, no matter how much money he takes. But there was one evil in Bob. He was very gluttonous. His stomach was never full. He was never satisfied with food. He used to eat a lot of things which are not good for health at all. Even after eating his fill, he continued eating. Although he always says that he wants to get well, his illness cannot be cured as long as his mind is filled with greed for food. Now, we will know about Charlie. He is the owner of a very big factory. But one day, suddenly, he became bankrupt, and he did not understand how this happened. He just kept this thing in his mind that life is just another name for injustice. But the truth is that his own thoughts and actions had created his condition. Charlie did not pay his employees according to their hard work. He also broke the labor law because he wanted to keep maximum profit for himself. Unless Charlie corrects his thinking and changes himself, he will never be able to accumulate wealth. I'm sure that, like others, you also want success, happiness, love, good health, and money in your life. Now, you must have understood that you create your own circumstances. Therefore, choose good thoughts and actions. If you do good, then only good things will happen in your life. Effect of thought on health and the body. Whether you like this thing or not, but the truth is that this body is a slave of the mind. Bad and negative thoughts start hollowing our body from inside. Who knows how many diseases make their home in our body? So good and positive thoughts bring new life to our body. These work to heal our body, keeps our body away from diseases, and keeps us young. People who keep thinking about some disease and are worried all the time that they might get it often get that disease. You might be wondering why. This is because this fear and anxiety weakens your body, which increases the chances of getting sick. A mind full of negative thoughts only gives a body full of diseases, whereas a mind full of positive thoughts brings peace to our mind and body, keeps us young and healthy for a long time. Remove thoughts of anger, jealousy, greed, dishonesty, and deceit from your mind. Fill it with thoughts of love, happiness, empathy, and wisdom. You yourself will feel how strong your body has become. There will be a different glow on your face. There was an 80-year-old woman whose face was exactly like that of an innocent child. His outlook towards life was different. She saw only sweet experience and happiness in everything. On the other side, there was a 50-year-old man whose face was full of wrinkles. He was very angry and unhappy with his life. Which of these do you want to become? A 100-year-old philosopher was counting his last breaths. Still, he was not feeling any pain or discomfort. He died in his sleep. There was a strange peace and tranquility on his face. He died in the same way with the love and peace with which he lived his life. Despite being 100 years old, he did not have any serious disease. He continued studying and teaching till the last day of his life. There is no better cure than cheerfulness and thoughts that fill the mind with happiness. If you keep your mind filled with negative thoughts like despair, doubt, hatred, and hostility, then you are digging your own grave. You are locking yourself in a prison. Instead, if you see only the good in the people around you, if you think not about your personal interests, but about the welfare of everyone, and learn to forgive, then you will be able to enjoy a long, healthy, and happy life. You will be able to feel the happiness of heaven in this world. Thought and purpose. Without any purpose, our thoughts are just like a branch of a tree floating in the sea which has no direction. It turns wherever the waves take it. Similarly, when there is no aim or purpose in your life, then you only have thoughts like fear, worry, self-pity. This is weakness. These absurd thoughts lead us down the path of crime, loss, sadness, and failure. Therefore, you should have a definite objective. You should devote your life to achieving it. This objective of yours will show your thoughts on the right path. Then, they will not be like a directionless branch, but like a boat which faces the waves of the ocean and reaches its destination. If you have a purpose, you will keep moving forward. Even if a storm comes, you will survive it. And a time will come when you will reach your destination. Don't let your thoughts get lost in useless imaginings and illusions. Always think only about your objective and focus on achieving it. It teaches you self-control. It gives you courage to face the troubles coming your way. When you come out after defeating the problem, it will make your character even stronger. And believe us, such victory is even sweeter. After that, you will never think negatively about failure. You will see it as a lesson. You will understand that failure is just a part of the exciting journey of life. You will start seeing advantages in this also. What is your purpose in life? Do you want to get money and luxuries? Or want high name and status in the society? Or do you want a fit and healthy body? Do you want to become a successful businessman? Or do you want a beautiful home? Whatever you want to achieve, just start focusing your thoughts on it. Let your purpose create its own path. Keep your gaze straight and forward. Do not look left or right. Don't let fear and doubt affect your mind. Always remember, fear and doubt will never let you achieve anything. He will just beat you. A person who has a purpose also has a lot of power. Whatever he concentrates on achieving, he also achieves it. It is like a big boat which, despite facing the waves of the ocean, reaches any corner of the world safely. The thought factor in achievement. People believe that there are slaves in the world because there are dictators and oppressors in the world. That's why we should just hate those tyrants. But there are some people who say that dictators exist because people themselves accept slavery and do not fight to save themselves. That's why we should hate slaves. Whether you are successful in life or not is only the result of your own thoughts. The truth is that both the dictator and the slave are ignorant of the truth. Both of their views are wrong. A person is called free only when he is neither a slave nor a dictator. He is the master of his own thoughts and ideas. He does not have any weakness, nor does he have any personal intentions or selfish thoughts in his mind. In the real sense, only such a person is an achiever because he has taken his mind to a level where he is not a slave of his thoughts, but becomes the master. Already happened. For example, a dictator can never succeed because he does not know how to take right decisions. His mind is only busy in fulfilling his desires. He has no control over himself. He cannot handle any serious responsibility. His success is very small because his thinking is very small. Whereas an achiever has the power to focus his mind on a plan by following which he can reach his destination. He has strong faith in himself. He does not depend on others, only on himself. An achiever has the ability to take his thoughts even higher. He tries to be as good, honest, truthful, and good-natured as possible. The more he maintains these thoughts, the more success and blessings he gets. Whether you believe it or not, this universe never supports evil, dishonest, deceitful, and greedy people. Even great scholars and philosophers agree with this. This universe helps only noble, kind, and honest people. By adopting self-control, truth, and purity in his life, a person rises even higher and gets more than what he wants. On the other hand, due to corruption, bad thoughts, and laziness, man falls very low and keeps failing again and again. If you want to be an achiever, then don't let your mind be polluted with selfish thoughts and pride. You have to keep your mind pure and focused. Just keep filling your mind with good and positive thoughts. Because once you become lazy or develop a bad addiction, you are sure to fail. Always remember that good thoughts always bring success, and bad thoughts lead us to failure. Your success completely depends on you. Visions and ideas. If a person has good and beautiful thoughts or has an amazing idea, he turns it into reality. Now take Columbus. He had imagined a world where no one had ever been, and lo and behold, he discovered America. Copernicus believed that the Earth is not the center of the universe. There are other planets revolving around the sun. Everyone thought he was crazy. But in the end, this proved to be true. This solar system and a big universe are all a reality. Respect your dreams, your ideals. Keep them close to your heart. One day, they will all be fulfilled. Wise people say, "Ask, and you shall receive." You will get what you want. You will achieve whatever you desire to be. Therefore, don't let the beautiful world you have created in your mind fade away, because one day it will definitely come true. Remember that all the amazing things that we are enjoying today were once just a dream in this world, like airplane. There was once a generation who would not have even thought that a human being could ever fly in the air. And today, we are seeing the reality of that dream with our own eyes. A big oak tree waits for a small seed inside to come out. A beautiful bird, enclosed in an egg, also waits to come out. Therefore, dreams are the seeds of our truth. So what is your dream? It is possible that you are going through a difficult period right now. Perhaps you are beginning to feel that you are still far away from your dream. But stand firm, don't leave him. Keep it alive in your heart and try to reach it. Peter is 15 years old. His childhood was spent in extreme poverty. He had to work since the age of 9. Due to poverty, he could never go to school. But his dream was to become a person whom people respect and like in the society. He would dream that he is very intelligent and has good manners and such a personality that whoever meets him gets impressed. For this, Peter tried to educate himself in his free time. He started spending 1 or 2 hours at night in reading. Either he read newspaper or whatever book he could get. Gradually, he learned many skills. He started observing carefully the mannerisms of educated people. Peter kept working hard, and one day a businessman was very impressed with him. He offered Peter a job. He became Peter's mentor. And finally, the time came when Peter's dream came true. The businessman opened a new branch of his business and gave Peter the responsibility of managing it. Peter's always dreamed that he should be respected in the society, that he should become an educated and decent man, that people should like him. All that was now fulfilled. Now some ignorant people will start calling this success as luck or chance. Seeing Peter's success, they will say that Peter was just lucky. He says this because he has not seen Peter's entire journey full of hard work and suffering. He just saw the fruits of his hard work. Whatever you love, whatever you desire, will automatically get drawn towards you. So what kind of dreams do you have? Do you want a life of luxury, or do you wish for a better life for others? Remember, you will reap the fruits as per the seed you sow, neither more nor less than that. Your stature is as big as your dreams. Serenity. Peace of mind comes from knowledge and self-control. A calm person has a correct understanding of the world. He knows that there is some reason behind everything. Therefore, he stops worrying, getting angry, being sad, and upset. No matter what happens, he always remains calm and balanced. A calm person knows how to handle himself. He understands that he should behave well with others, and hence others also like such a person very much. The more calm and balanced a person is, the greater will be his success, his power, and his influence on people. So let's talk about Paul now. He has a small shop. Despite being a small shop, he was making double the progress during the day and quadruple at night. The reason for this was his self-control and calm nature. He was very trustworthy, so people liked working with him. Even in any pressure situation, he always behaved politely. Apart from being calm, he was also a boy with a strong personality. Everyone respected him a lot and loved him a lot. It was like a big, dense, shady tree which provided shade to many people. He stood firm in front of every storm of life. Even if something bad happened, his patience never broke. He never got angry. He never reacted stupidly to anything. He would immediately start looking for a solution. That's why Paul never had any disagreements with his suppliers, employees, or customers. His business was growing continuously. This peace is already within you too. Don't let fear and doubt dominate you. Become the master of your own thoughts. Remember that peace is power, self-control is power, and right thoughts are the real victory which makes you a master in life. So don't listen to your mind's orders. Give it orders and say, stay calm, do not waver, stay balanced. Conclusion. So we have now understood that everything starts with our thoughts. If you want success and happiness, then start with right thoughts. If you are not satisfied with your character and your situation in life, then now you know the secret to change it. You are the master of your mind and body, no one else. Keep in mind that your thoughts should have a purpose. Don't let your mind get dirty with small thoughts. Everything you see around you also started with a thought, an idea. Living the life you dream of is within your reach. Just stay focused and unleash the power of your thoughts. Let them show their magic. Elders say that this universe, world, is created by our thinking. Just change your thinking one by one. This universe will automatically become beautiful.